been haunting since time began. Raw side paranormal seeks the truth, looking for some kind of real proof. Creaky floorboards and eerie dark mist. Grab your camera and document this. No time to run, no time to hide. We are catching all of this on the raw side. A slamming door causes a fright. A shadowed hand appears in sight. Grab your REM pods and your K2s, or anything else you can use. No time to run, no time to hide. We are catching all of this on the wrong side. A slamming door causes a fright. A shadow hand appears in sight. Grab your REM pods and your K2s, or anything else you can use. No time to run, no time to hide. We are catching all of this on the raw side. The icy air touches your neck. You feel like screaming, but you stay in check. All rising up to take the magical flight. You can't believe what's happening tonight. Don't run, don't try to hide. We are catching this all on the raw side. Don't run, don't try to hide. We are catching this all on the raw side.
Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. Let's see if Susan's camera's working. Is it working? She's there. I don't know if she can hear us or not, but she's there. Can't hear you. Wait, say something. You can't hear me? I just heard you made a sound. Let me check. I know this settings thing is really starting to tick me off. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Be patient. Please, 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 please. Always something. I don't know. Just lately, every time I do want to put a show on, no sound. Oh, no. It's working. It says it's working. It says it's working. And let's pop her back on. Say something, Miss Susan. Come in, Susan. I hear you making sound. Well, anyway, guys, happy Valentine's Day. I hope everybody had a great day, got a bunch of sweets and a little loving. And that would have been, would have made anybody's day. I had plans on, this is as Valentine's as it gets. Oh, we lost her. She'll be back. This is as Valentine's as it gets. I was going to do a whole full-blown costume for the occasion, and I blew out my knee this afternoon. So, yeah. I had to drag my old carcass in here to get ready for the show. Let's see. She's back again. Let's see if it's working this time.
Do you hear me?
I hear you.
Oh my God, my speaker. Sorry.
Come in, control. We hear you.
Come in, control. Camera control.
Let me say hello to everybody. Hey, Leanne, how's it going? Caroline, hello, hello. And there's Sherry. Hello, Sherry. And how are you? Miss Candy's in the house. And there's Miss Leanne. Hello, Sir Bill. Are you out there, Bill? How you feeling today, Bill? I know everybody's a little bit under the weather, so it's kind of strange. We've got Adrian here, and Janice is in there hiding somewhere. And Mark, hello, Mark. How's it going? Karen, I know Karen's going live. Sorry, Karen. And let's see. I don't want to miss anybody. I hope I didn't miss anybody. I think I got everybody. I hope I did. If I didn't, just shout out and say, hey, you missed me. What about me?
Yeah, a lot of people are going live right now. I didn't even realize it.
Yeah, they are. And I didn't want to cancel because of the knee issues. So, like I said, I just dragged myself in here and plopped in the chair. Hello, Big Stu. How are you?
Big Stew.
So this is as Valentine-y as I get. Little red shirt, little bit of little red bow, and that's it. I'm the gift.
Yeah, see, you
That's it.
can't even see my red because I'm so dark.
So that's hey, well you gotta molt some of the feathers.
But
Just
it's red. It's red. Over here it's red.
she's red over there.
Just so you know.
Seriously.
Everybody knows.
So how's Miss Susan today?
I'm doing good. You know, lazy day for me.
Aha. Mrs. Prism. I got her this time. I seen her this time. She didn't sneak in. How are you doing? Well, I hope. I think Ace snuck in here too. So it's going by so quick. But I think I seen him.
I can't even see.
Yep, there he is. Face the Ace. Let me stick it up on the screen. Maybe that'll help so that you can maybe see it better.
Woo! No, not really.
Nope, because now it's over her face. So
It's
we'll
like,
take it off.
That's okay. You can leave it up there. Just cover. You can't really see me anyways.
It's over her face.
You can't really see me anyways. Why not?
So I know that we have. Hey, fantastic. Hello, Sarah. How are you? Thanks for popping in. I know that we have a birthday to celebrate today.
Ooh, we're singing happy birthday to someone.
Happy birthday to Miss Janice. So we said that we would sing happy birthday because I don't have a birthday button made up yet.
All right,
so.
you're the soprano, Laura.
No, I used to be long time ago. Those days are over. Those notes don't come out anymore. So we're just gonna wing it. And so are you ready, Miss Janice? Here it is. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. And many more. Yay, happy birthday. Send up a little love for Janice and her birthday.
Yes. Oh, happy Valentine's Day, Ace.
I know. Wow.
Happy.
The last but not least, Mr. Prism is in the house. Hello, sir. How are you?
Hello, Mr. Prism. I really enjoyed your gaming earlier.
Oh, nice.
He does it's like I forgot the name of it, but it's kind of like a ship. And then
yes, I saw some of it. Yeah.
Yeah. He goes against like monsters and stuff. It's pretty cool, and the graphics are really good. Oh, God! I feel like I'm yelling.
Okay, whisper.
I'll take us some coffee.
Let's see here. I missed what. Adrian, I'm doing great. I'm also going through live channel later. Hopefully tonight things will go well. I have to use my phone. Oracle. Okay. Everybody's doing something. So it's
God, I'm like a wreck here. I'm like half like I'm done, and my feathers are going everywhere. And Jesus.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Mark saying, was it like Marilyn Monroe in the house? Oh yeah, no, I'm not a Marilyn Monroe. But.
Oh no, she doesn't have like the white
right.
The white dress.
No white dress. White and me don't mix. But thank you, Candy, beautiful scene. Thank you.
I don't like white either.
When I wear white, dirt gravitates towards me.
Well, see, I'm white as a ghost as it is, so it even makes me more whiter.
No, I could be just standing in a sterile room and I would walk out with dirty something on the white. So I stopped wearing it a long time ago. Thank you for the wishes. You are very welcome. I hope you had a great birthday, a great Valentine's. Hey, Kiwi. Wait, where's the cake? We didn't pick your cake. We sang her song. You should see me trying to make dinner. Oh, my God. That was a hot mess. I told my husband, you're going to have to help. I can't stand up on the one leg.
That's a shame, Laura. I don't know what happened to you.
I don't either. Like I said, I took the dog out, come back in the house, and then I couldn't use my leg. So I must have pulled something coming up the steps. And yeah, just to put any pressure on it, oh my God, it's horrible. So back to old lady mode. I dragging around the leg and got the cane and just, sorry, I'm in the other side.
The other side of what? The dark side?
I don't know. Or maybe because he's on mine and not on yours. That's okay. Don't make a difference one.
That's fine.
Which one
Either
you're
or.
on?
This is Laura's show.
Well, it was given to me. We were supposed to have Carla on, but Carla's got some shit going on, so she couldn't make it. So just you guys are stuck with us.
Mm-hmm.
Make the hubby cook. He helped out. He did. Because it says days I can't stand. How are you going to stand and make dinner and carry stuff? And so it was definitely a production, but I got it done. Dishes, not so great. Those are still waiting for me when I get off here. I might just have to make them wait until tomorrow because my husband's not going to do the dishes. Hey, Bill, are you busy? I know Bill do dishes.
Do the dishes.
Bill, calling Bill. We need Bill.
Oh, is Sarah in the house?
She's in there lurking away.
Look at that.
That's okay. Lurk away. I had to do a lot of lurking today, but everybody's got something going on. And I figured they would. And like I said, this really wasn't planned only because it was going to be the three of us.
Mm-hmm.
And then, Carly had something pop up. So I said, okay, well, we can't leave people hanging. So it's just said no more dishes. Oh, come on. I only got a couple because I use paper plates. It's just the pans that need to be done. They'll get done because I can't leave them sitting in the sink. That drives me insane. I don't know if anybody else is like that. I just
leaving dishes in the sink.
Right. It just really bothers me. Even if I'm sick and I'll be laying in bed, I go, oh no, I got to get up and the dishes have to be done. So I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe some people just don't give a shit.
I was like, for a minute, I was like, hey, where's my mod crew? But we're on yours. So
right.
Like, where's my mod crew?
They're in there. They're in there.
They're in there.
Can I do my dishes? Oh, can you add your dishes to the pile? I don't want to do them. Oh, no.
No, you have to go over her place, do her dishes, and then you could do your dishes.
By the time they get here, they would be like really dried on, and I don't have a dishwasher. So,
yeah.
And I don't want to chisel stuff off.
So dark. Jesus.
That's what it is. You gotta lighten it up in there.
I know I do.
But it's lighter than it was. Because at least we could see your face pretty good.
Yeah.
Leanne says we could take a vote on whether Bill does the dishes. Oh, I'm sure he's not too thrilled about that one. Okay, yeah, Rob wants to see the and by the way, hi Rob. Wants to see the red hair. What happened to the red hair, Susan?
Oh. It looks totally silly. It looks basically like a auburn mop on my head. So I just went with the black because I actually have I did my eyes like in red. You can't really see it though, but I put like red eyeliner and eyeshadow. So it looks really cool if you could actually see it, but you really can't.
It shows up when she hits the settings button. Her face lights right up.
Yeah.
So I will invest in a mini dishwasher soon. Yeah. Hey, yeah. They've got them where you sit on the counter, which I think is pretty cool. But I look at it this way. It's just me and my husband now. What the hell do I need a dishwasher for? And then where the hell am I going to put it? So that means I have to take a cupboard out and put a dishwasher. It just really doesn't make any sense. So I don't do it.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But I tried to talk Susan into doing the toga thing.
No, and then I try to talk you into doing the toga thing.
I thought about it, like I said, and then what I was going to do was the Queen of Hearts, because we've got like tons and tons of decks of cards around here. So I was going to take those and make like a collar of the cards, and then put a giant heart on the front of me, and then do up the wig with the crown. And then I couldn't get around to get the supplies I needed to make it. So I said, well, that's not happening. So yeah. Red shirt. That's it. That's as far as it's going to go. which really stinks. But I don't know. Did you get anything for Valentine's? Did you go out to dinner? What anything? Nothing?
Actually spent the day with my son,
Nice.
so it was nice. I gave
That's
him like a little
nice.
box of like Hershey Kisses, and we just spent the day together. It was pretty nice.
Oh, well, it's good.
Yeah.
Leanne wants to know, what is Oracle doing? I don't know. What are you doing, Oracle? Let us know. Well, first, let's see. Who was I on first? Jimmy popped up doing music. So I jumped in to say hello to him. And then Crow popped up and I jumped
Yeah.
in and hung out there for a little bit. And then I was invited to do a show with Karen. And I said, oh, I can't. I'm doing a show at the same time you are. I was
That's
popular today.
crazy. Yeah.
This is-
So I'm actually wearing red, guys, but I'm having issues with my camera. I could barely see the chat. I'm having issues seeing me. So, but it's all good. It's all good. I'll just go with Laura, what she has to say from the chat.
I'll just read them all out loud. That's all.
There we go.
So
I'm gonna
yeah,
get this-
did anybody else in chat get anything, spectacular for the day? Or there's a lot of people that don't celebrate it, which hey, it's all right. Let's see. Live life and live raw side. Oh, thanks for posting that, Candy. I appreciate it.
Live life on the raw side.
Yeah, let's go check out the merch. I got some cool
Yeah,
stuff
like
in there.
Laura's like on. She was on yesterday. She's on today. She's on tomorrow. She's
I
on
know.
Monday Morning Brew. It's like you guys are going to see a lot of Laura.
Yeah, lucky you, huh? Oh my God.
I'm
Leanne
going
said
to
I
have
had
next Friday. I'm going to have Bristol on.
Yes, that's gonna be fun.
That's going to be like uncensored.
Oh boy, that's gonna be one hell of a show. Yeah, they're wild.
That is maybe kids should not view this show.
Well, you might want to mark it that way because you'll never
Yeah.
know. Leanne had her own chocolates. You go, girl. All right. She had her own chocolates, and she had she put up a little video, and she had some snacks too.
Ooh, snacks.
She was, taking a stand for Vienna sausages. That was funny. Let's see, Rob. Rob got some sleep. Good for you.
Good for you, Rob. I'm glad you're feeling better. I know he was down with like the virus or something.
Oh, it's going around.
A week ago. Yeah, it is.
Let's see. Mark says, do you have a phone as can get chat on that if it's playing up on the? He was wondering if you could pull the chat up on your phone.
I probably can. Does Restream come on the app on the phone?
Oh, I don't know because I don't have it on mine. Mrs. Prism had sushi and a game.
That's okay. Laura will let me know.
Yeah.
Make it simple.
So Mr. Prism and the Missus was playing games and sushi.
Oh, that's nice. God, I always feel like I'm yelling.
No, you're good.
Am I yelling? I'm just going to talk like this from now on.
No, you're good. You're good. So yeah, let's see what the hell. Oh, I made I had a lamb burger stuffed with pine nuts and feta cheese. That's what I had for dinner. My husband had a plain old hamburger, and Mr. Plain old. Oracle said he went out nature hiking today and yesterday, which I have a 3-day weekend. Took Friday and the 13th off, plus the normal days off are the weekend. Oh, nice. So you're going to be sharing those so that everybody can see?
He posted a video earlier,
Okay.
a short like hiking trip.
Oh, I didn't get to see it yet. I'm so behind on everything. Ace is serving up the drinks.
Oh, the drinks, man. I just have coffee.
That's what I got too. And I was also thinking about, making up a couple of drinks. And yeah, that didn't happen either because if I can't use the leg, then drinking's probably not a good idea. Rob likes it when you're whispering, Susan.
Yeah.
So yeah, drink up, everybody. Enjoy, relax.
Drink up. What are we going to talk about? What are we going to do?
Anything you want. Any guys pick a subject. Like I said, it's an open forum here. Anything. Just people. I heard a lot of people are going to be watching scary Valentine movies and stuff like that. And I actually have really no other plans.
Yeah, I started Oracle, I started watching the first screen and I'm just gonna like go all the way up to the top because I want to
Coors
rewatch them.
Light. So I'll pass on that one. Sorry, Ace. Coors Light. But hey, if you like it, drink up. I'm a
My
I
stepfather drinks Coors Light
yeah,
too.
I like Corona. Corona, no lime.
Hmm.
I think the lime ruins it. Ugh. Of course, unfortunately, it's just it's very seldom where I can get that. It's like $50 a case for that stuff.
You kidding me?
I'm thinking, well, I like it, but not that much. I'm not paying that kind of money, and it's very rare when I want a beer. But when I want one, I
I
want
I
a good
like a
one.
good beer in the summertime and spring. I like drinking a good beer.
Yeah, me
I
too.
do.
But it's very rare, and like I said,
Hmm.
$50 a case is a little pricey for me. Says the first Scream is awesome. This new one is going to be interesting. They
Mm,
do have a new one out.
yes.
Oh, okay. Like we were talking about that was last night. We were talking about
Last
that.
night, how the woman like falls down and
Yeah.
screams
Oh my
and gets
god.
killed. Man, I tell you, I would run after them with like my axe and go to town on them.
I just yeah. That's why I can't watch that stuff.
Yeah.
I like
It
watching the
was
spoof ones, which are funny, but Ace has a question for Victoria and Laura. What
yes.
is your plans for spring and summertime? You guys going to explore any places?
Ooh.
You go ahead first, Susan.
I am gonna probably take a long weekend and go see Laura.
Uh,
We haven't planned yet. I'm probably going to team up with a couple of collaborators here that have groups. Um, just do some investigations. Not really any plans. Plus, I have to figure out when um, we're going to film in New Hampshire for the movie. So I have to figure that out as well because that's still in the works.
right. Nice.
So, yeah.
So yeah, it would be great if they could get that moving.
Yeah, it can be. It would be good. We'll
Uh,
probably need to get like some extras and things like that, like people that play like the people that stay in the cabin and things like that. So we'll need extra like people to act as well
right.
in there. So it's going to be fun.
So yeah, I don't know if you could see if I put it on a screen like that. Yeah, Mr. Prism says, note to self, Susan has an axe.
I don't mean to act. I mean, I wouldn't be one of those women that trip and fall and be defenseless
Well, not for
while
nothing. You go
while a
in the
killer's
woods.
coming after
You don't wear
you.
high-heeled shoes in the woods.
No, no.
That's the first thing that gets me. I mean,
I
come
know
on.
it's crazy. It's crazy.
I
Gives
don't know
us women a
anybody.
bad name, man.
Yeah, I don't know any. You're wearing short shorts and a little tiny top and spike heel shoes, and you're in the woods. Yeah, that
When you're in the
goes.
woods.
So
That's funny.
around here, you can't get away with that. If you're going to trailing through the woods, you got to wear long pants because of the ticks.
The ticks are really bad here.
Yeah, and you got you got to wear flat shoes or boots.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's not going to work. As for me, I got to wait until everything pretty much dries out because in spring is everything's gonna be muddy, and I do mostly my stuff outside. There's a few cemeteries that we had spotted last fall that we didn't get a chance to go check out, and they're really old, so that is on my list. Um, I also I'm still trying to gain access to the old state hospital that we have here.
That would be amazing.
Yeah, it's been closed up for years, but we're still trying to get a hold of the guy and so that see if we could get access to go in there.
That would
And
be
I'd rather do
amazing.
that in the spring than in the winter because I mean they don't clean up that area. So it's I'm not gonna go traipsing through a ton of snow.
You know what I want to do? So, the like we're famous for the Boston, like the our train system. And at one point, there was the old Harvard Square train station. And I believe it's when you go to Harvard Square and you go under the tunnel, to
Right.
where Harvard to like where Central, where I am, you could actually see the old train station. So I'm wondering if there's a way I could get down there in the sewer and explore the train station.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah,
That would
wouldn't
be
it?
cool.
Wouldn't it?
Yeah, Oracle. That's just yeah, you gotta have boots and stuff, and then it's you just don't know what you're walking into. So I usually give it until, the end of and wait till everything starts to dry out. I mean, I don't mind it a little wet, but
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go traipsing through like, ankle deep mud, and especially in the older cemeteries, nobody takes care of
Hmm.
it. So it's a mess. Also, I was hoping to get the access to the house that my husband is actually they're doing demolition on the inside because it's going to be redone. But I wanted to get a chance to get in there before they started work on putting up like the new walls and stuff on the inside
Mm,
because nobody's
sounds
lived in the place
exciting.
for like 30 years. And it's a really old farmhouse, so I'm still waiting for my chance to sneak in there. So might have to be in and out really quick because I haven't done it. Oh God, I haven't done a residential or an abandoned building in a long, long time. So they would be
Have
great.
you done a solemn or like a hospital or something?
No,
No.
no, because around here they don't let you in because I know it's insurance purposes. They're afraid of being sued,
Mm,
and that's why I'm waiting with the state hospital. They usually will let people in if you just got to get them at the right time. So my brother-in-law knows the guy who has the keys to the door. Apparently, he's the caretaker. So we're just waiting to get a hold of him, and hopefully he'll say yes. But then I've got to drag in a bunch of people with me because it's a huge building, and I don't want to go in there by myself because then you're not going to be able to catch anything that you want to catch.
hmm.
If it's, I mean, it's like I said, it's a huge building, and it's going to take at least a crew of maybe 3 or 4 people. Hey,
Yeah.
Ryan, how's it going? Hi, Tom. Welcome in. Let's see. William Scream is the most famous scream in the movies on TV.
Hmm.
Uh, let's see. Always wear tick repellent if I'm in the woods to be on the safe side. Yeah, you have to
They're really bad here.
because they're bad. Let's see if because they have a certain tick. If you get bit by one, you can't eat red meat. Yeah, that would be. I think it's the deer tick, isn't it?
Hmm.
I think that's what that one is called, the deer tick. We're really not too bad. I mean, you can still go through the trails and stuff, but a lot of these places, like the old forgotten cemeteries and old abandoned buildings,
Hmm.
nobody takes care of the grounds around them. So that's where the ticks hang out. So yeah, you just got to be covered really well, and then check yourself before you get in the car. When shall I get the flight over to join that asylum? Yeah, Mark, I'm telling you, I'm hoping we get in. Because
That would
like I
be
said, the
cool.
building is like it takes up. It's hard to describe to you guys because you don't know what our city blocks are like. But it's about 5 city blocks. It takes up a whole quadrant of one part of the city because you've got the main hospital building and then you've got all the outbuildings. They still use some of the outbuildings, but the main psychiatric ward is shut down. It's been shut down for years. That's why we have so many homeless people. They just open the doors and let them loose because there was nowhere to put them. And so I'm hoping that, and they're actually kicking the idea around of reopening it. So I don't know. See, that's the problem we might run into. They might say no because they're thinking about opening the doors again. But I'm hoping just at least to get a chance to get in there, snoop around a little bit, do a little filming, do a little investigating, and see if we can catch anything. Because apparently there's stuff that does go on. There's a guy that apparently wrote a book about it one time. And he did an investigation years ago, and he says, yeah, that it's got some stuff that goes on in there. Let's see. Always check after hiking or exploring for ticks. Oh yeah,
Hmm.
always,
All
always.
the time.
Same thing with the dog. You check your dogs and stuff. 'Cause
Hmm.
I have this natural spray. I told Susan about this like last year that I use on my dog. It's great. She's never had a tick, flea. We just spray her down. The only thing is you don't spray them in the face. They recommend that you put like a kerchief around their neck. You spray that, so at least the fumes are up around the head. And she's
Hmm.
never had a problem. It works great, and it's all natural, so it could be on their skin without causing them issues. But yeah, looking forward to doing that. I would love to get back into doing some abandoned buildings, but they're such a pain in the ass here. You get caught on posted property, you get in big trouble.
Mhm.
And it's because there's so many I drive by and I'm thinking, oh God, I want to get in that house. I want to get in that house. And you get caught, you're going to jail. So it's not worth it to me.
Live dangerously, Laura.
When I was younger, I did because I would just go through the back way, hop through a window, and I was good. But no, I can't hop through windows no more.
I would still do it.
I can't hop over fences no more. So the hopping days are done. Of course, that's if I have the shit scared out of me. Then the adrenaline kicks in. Then I'll do some hopping, but I'll pay for it later.
Good to see you now, hopping away.
Yep.
It'll be funny.
Used to do it all the time. Let's see. You have to post the pictures of what you use, Laura.
Hmm?
As you mean, as far as what I take with me, I'm bare bones, Leanne. I don't have the finances to buy all the fancy crap that everybody else uses. So it's pretty much pen, paper, camera, digital recorder, and just my senses. And you catch it, live on camera. That's it.
Exactly.
Tom says for trespassing, you get jail time. Oh, you can here. Yes. Yes, you can. And then a lot of places that are abandoned here that are owned by the state, big trouble. So when you're younger, you don't care. You just say, screw it. They won't catch me. And you hop through, get it done and get out. But now it's pretty rough. Let's see. I'd be locked up by now if you got to jail. Yeah. Oh, yes, you would, Mark. That's why it just floors me. He gets into these places. Here, we can't get away with it. You could if they don't catch you. But see, I don't want to take that risk because I'm not as quick as I used to be. So let's see. I have a dozen of abandoned places around me here. I'd like to hit like happy V-Day, Laura Big. Yes, Louisiana. How's it doing, Dolly? There's a ton that I just would die to get into. But one I've watched for years. We drive by it all the time. I think you could tell the house was filled with old furniture. And I would drive by and thinking, oh God, if I could just get into this house. Something was calling me to this house. And then eventually they started boarding up the windows. And then you could see the back of the house had collapsed. I said, yeah, no, I don't think it's a good idea to try to sneak into that place. Because if the outside back half of the building had collapsed, then the inside is not safe whatsoever. So I'm not going to put myself into risk just to get a video. And you got to hang out there for a long time. So I ride my gator around. Yeah.
It was interesting when we went to Penhurst about 2 years ago. I think it was 2 years ago, right? Around there. We went to Penhurst. It was interesting. There's like a total of, I think, 12 buildings. 5 of them are the only ones that we could go into.
Right.
So it's quite interesting. I enjoyed it.
It's great. All those places are great, but I love it when people go to places that nobody's seen, local stuff.
I know.
I mean, I'm sure you've got
It's
a
the
ton of
best thing.
places around there that you could go to. And, you throw them a couple of bucks, they'll be okay. Okay, Leanne. Yeah, the spray. I'll send you a picture of it. For the life of me right now, I can't think of the name of it, but yeah, it's all natural stuff.
Yeah, you may have to send that again to me, Laura, as well. I forgot the name of it.
And it smells really nice.
Mm-hmm.
You could spray your furniture with it. Because that's what I would do. I would spray the dog down, and then she'd go out and she'd come back, and I'd brush her down. But then I would also spray, the floors and around the furniture just in case. And I think it's a eucalyptus smell. It's very nice.
I think it comes in several flavors.
Young and run, haha. Yep, went to a lot of places. I shouldn't. Yeah, when you were younger, yeah. And of course, back then when I did that, I didn't, really heavily document anything back then because it was just something that we did. But now that I do this, what I do now, yeah, I have to video it. But I don't know if I come across anything where I know it's like way, way out in the middle of nowhere and nobody's around, then I might take the risk. But the opportunity, like I said, my husband's working on this old farmhouse, and I told him, I says, "Well, when you go, I'll go to work with you." But see, the problem is he's got a couple guys in there helping him, a couple of Amish guys.
Mm-hmm.
So right there's contamination because there's 2 other guys in there.
Mm.
And then, of course, they're gonna look at me like I'm some kind of nut job. So I have to pick a time when they're not there. Most likely, probably the weekend. I have to sneak in there. Hey, V team, how's it going? Good to see you.
Hey, team.
Texas deer ticks, but it's spreading north. Yeah, I think that's what they call them, deer ticks. Those are the ones you got to be careful of. Let's see, the amount of the places where the floor sagged under my feet when the 3rd floor came. I know, Mark, you've been at some places. I'm thinking, oh my God, what is he doing? I do that when Noah goes into some of these places too. I'm thinking, what the hell's he doing? You should be in
Well,
that building.
Noah half the time doesn't wear a mask either.
Oh, I yell
He
at him for
should
that
be.
too.
He
Mask,
should
rubber
be.
gloves,
Mm-hmm.
because there's a lot of mold, and yeah, he's gonna pay for it when he gets older.
Yeah, if we go out and investigate, I'm going to be like, wear a mask.
Yeah, make him do it.
Definitely.
Mrs. Prism says there is an abandoned theme park in Germany, Spree Park. I really wanted to see, but it is guarded and the fines are really. Yeah, see, you got to
I
watch
would
it.
love to go to an abandoned theme park.
And actually, when I was
Absolutely
doing
love
research
it.
for the magazine, I think that come up, that park.
Mm.
So see, same thing here. If the property has posted signs on it and they're signed, don't even bother, because you never know. The guy that owns the place might be there, and you might get shot in the ass. I mean,
Or you could just like just go to the back and try to get in there.
So I just have to. I got to be really, really careful. I'm not as edgy as I used to be. Back in the day, I didn't care. You didn't care when you were younger. Just they ain't gonna catch me. But I think they'd be able to catch me now. Oh, Ace's daughter's watching. She says hi, 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 hi.
Oh, hi, Tiana.
I'm glad she's watching. Hopefully, gotta watch what we say now, right? Oops.
She's a cutie.
We have to be careful what we say. So yeah, there's just a lot of places, and then we have other places here. They will open it up to the public, but then it's just tours, and I don't want to do a tour because then you can't go off on your own. And it's just there's too much contamination, too many people. So if it's not worth it for me.
Mm-hmm.
But we also have a hospital up the street that we just recently shut down. They only use the front part where the offices are. I was thinking about going in there and kind of like sneaking in the back.
Look at you living dangerously.
So but I gotta wait. It's easier in the spring because then there'll be no tracks. So if I could get in there and pretend like, oh, I'm looking for an office, and then just say, oh wait, I gotta go use the restroom, and then disappear in the back part of the hospital, nobody's gonna know. I hope. What's the worst they could do? They could just say, oh, I took a wrong turn.
Yeah, I can see what you're saying. They're gonna see the tracks in the snow right now.
Because if you try to sneak in through the back entrances, of course they're all locked. But if like I go through the front doors and then just take off, and they go, oh, where are you going? Well, I'm going looking for this office or whatever. And so yeah, I might be able to get away with that, but I can't make any promises. He says, sorry, she's a minor. That's okay. She can watch.
That's fine.
We'll watch what we say. No F-bombs.
Definitely, I wouldn't recommend watching Bristol.
Oh, yeah. Oh, boy. Yeah, no.
Lord knows.
That's definitely not a PG. Let's see. Louisiana, I live on 15,000 square acre lake. I have a farm, and most of the old farm around me have grown over. There's a large amount of iron ore under me, and the energy is high and bright. Amazing. So it's Mardi Gras here. Oh, is it?
Mardi Gras.
Wow. Now Ace is saying hi to her. You're not in the same building, Ace. Says you need to use the bathroom and sneak in. Yeah, that's what I was gonna do, Leanne. Just say, oh, I gotta use the restroom. And then just kind of like slink off into the back corridors and take off maybe down the stairs or whatever. Who knows? My luck, I'll get locked in there and then I'll be screwed. make my way down maybe to the morgue. Who knows? But I mean, I've heard some stories about the place. Also, I have a friend who wants me to come out her way. She works in it's an old hospital, but they use it for other medical uh, departments now. And she says that they've got a lot of strange stuff going on there. It used to be run by nuns, and she says when they sit there at their desks, sometimes pictures will just go flying off their desks and smash up against the wall and then hit the floor. And she says, you got to come here and check this out. I haven't had a chance to yet. So maybe road trip. I'll have to hook up the camper, just, camp out in her yard and then go to work with her one day and see what I can find.
Wow. Ooh.
He said, no, she called me. Oh, okay. Oh, good. She doesn't watch other. We feel so honored she's watching us. Leave Front Street. Leaves 18th Street. Oh, I think he says. Oh, I think he meant to say I live. I think he typed it in wrong. I think I'm misquoting what he's saying. But yeah, I have to wait and see. We'll see what happens.
That's exciting.
So, I mean, I have, some big plans to get some stuff done and get out there because I don't do anything all winter except for, the live shows, the interviews, which I love, but I also love going out and doing, the hands-on stuff and the cemeteries. A lot of them are still open, but I'm not going to go trekking through all that snow. And, and this week had a lot of below zero weather.
Yeah.
And I'm just not going to do that. So we'll see what happens. And I want to go back to it's called the Riscony Battlefield. I want to go back up there this year and go at nighttime because you can just park on the side of the road and then just have the camera rolling. I want to see because the story is that you see soldiers and women and white. So I'm assuming it's nurses walking across the field. And I would love to be able to see if I could catch something like that or even some EVPs in that area. So I'm going to definitely go back there. And then if I can manage to get my husband to drag me up Star Hill this year and sit up there and see if we can catch that orb, that giant orb that comes over the road. That will just be awesome. But you got to sit there, and it's usually after midnight when it shows up. So we'd have to stay awake long enough to catch it. See, I have the largest horse I've ever seen. I always wanted a horse. Just there's so much work.
They are a lot of work. I know one of my coworkers have a couple of horses, and it's a lot of work. Plus the vet bills and stuff too.
Yep.
Because they get a condition sometimes that their stomach turns over.
Yep.
And it's a really expensive surgery.
Actually, German Shepherds are prone to that.
Yeah, because I work in the vet field, so I see those things all the time.
Yep. When we got Athena, that's what my uncle said. After she eats, you don't let her jump up on anything. Just let her sit and digest for 30 minutes before you let her go jumping around, because that happened actually to one of his dogs. Everything twisted. And he had to go in, have the dog operated on to have it all straightened out, because the dog ate and then the dog jumped up on the fence, and that's all it took. So it's so I always make sure she just goes and lays down for a while before I let her go out and run around. So it's I've got a lot on the list. It's whether or not I get it done. And of course my husband's got a full schedule as well, so it's going to have to be mostly weekend stuff. Or if I can get my sister and get her ass in gear, and we can get out and get some stuff done as well. If you do come for a visit, Susan, we're going to have to take you up to the Forest Hill Cemetery.
Oh, that would be exciting.
And actually there was, and I want to also go back up there. That's where I've got those EVPs from. I'd like to go back in that section. And then I found out this past autumn, which is a sad story. Before they were shutting stuff down for the winter, and I guess one night because you can get in there, It's not hard to get in there at night because you can just go through the back way. A lot of the fencing is down, so you could just walk through. But somebody had went in there, a young man, and he decided to end his life because they found him in a tree
Oh God.
the next morning. So, and I'm thinking, oh God, that's the section I go down in and hang out. And so I don't know. We'll see what happens. Nobody knows why he did it, but he did it, and it's just really sad. But there's a few tombs that are down in that section that I want to just sit around and see if I could pick up anything because they're really, really old, and I can't find out any information about them. So I don't know who they are. They're cemented shut. I always tell my husband, make a joke that that's where they have the vampires. So it's because nobody goes down in that area anymore. So it's who knows who's down there. So yeah, I think you'll enjoy that cemetery a great deal. Wait, where was that, Laura? It was at Forest Hill, Bill. This past autumn, they went down in the old section and they found the poor kid in the tree.
Oh man, that's sad.
I don't know if it made the news. I doubt it. I found out through my brother-in-law because my brother-in-law knew people apparently that knew the guy, and of course he knows the people that found him there. Could you imagine being the caretaker? You're going, opening things up, getting things ready for the day, and here you've got somebody swinging. Oh, just awful. Just awful. Yeah, I was really shocked too, Bill. And it is. It was right in the old section. I think he picked that section purposely because not a lot of people go down in that area. There's one road that you can't even drive on. You've got to park your vehicle and then you got to walk in because the road is in bad condition. And I don't think they pay attention to it because it's a very well-kept cemetery, except for that area because that's all the 1800s.
Mm-hmm.
There's no family left. So they don't make it a priority. So you got to park your vehicle and then you walk down in. And yeah, I think that's why he picked that spot. So it's sad when people go to that length and think that that's their only way out. It really is sad. So, but there's so many people, and the monuments, you're going to be in awe. The monuments are spectacular. It's just, oh my God. He says mental illness struggles like depression hurts my soul. Yeah. So yeah, he had some problems apparently, and he felt that was his only way to escape.
Well,
it was like the poor kid that did a header off of the 258 building downtown. And the thing was really freaked my husband out. It's because my husband used to work for the county, and he was just walked past that building, turn the corner, and then the next you hear people screaming. My husband just missed that guy coming down and landing on the sidewalk.
Oh my God.
I said, man, it was like, a couple minutes sooner, my husband would have got hit by the guy. And they still don't know how he got on the roof because it's locked. So we don't know how the heck he did it. Got to go sleepy now. Catch you later. Good night, Mark. Thanks for hanging out with us. Looking forward to your next adventure. So yeah, that happens. I don't know. It happens not a lot, but it's happened a few times down in our downtown area. Hello, Steve. How are you? Happy Valentine's, Steve. I hope you got a little sweets for your Valentines.
Hello, Steve.
But yeah, we've got a lot of history here, and it's all free. All these places we can go to that are free. Hey, boo.
Hey, Jeff, Dana.
How's it going, Jeff? I hope you guys had a great Valentine's Day. Yeah, it is sad. But I would love to catch something at the battlefield. Actually, if Bill knows of a few of old cemeteries that he's told me about, I'd love to go check those out. Anything that's really, really old, 1817s, has that history. And a lot of these cemeteries fall in line with the battlefield itself because it's, when the war and all that come through this way, it was a stretch that just went from Oh God, it went on for miles. So, and of course they would just bury them where it happened. So we've got like cemeteries that are in the middle of nowhere. So hey, how's it going, Jeff? Glad you could hang out with us. So, and that's what attracts me to it is the history. So it's amazing when you just walk through, you write down some names, and then you go Google the name, and you find out who they are, why they were there, and also I want to go back to that one that Bill told me about. That's way back in the middle of nowhere on a seasonal road. I tried to film there last year. I think I told you guys about that, and everything I had was fully charged when I got there. As I started filming, my camera went dead. I was having issues with the recorder, and the only thing it was picking it up was me swearing. Because here I am just walking around, doing my thing, and yeah, I'm like, oh, you got to be effing kidding me! I didn't. In my bad, I didn't bring no extra batteries, and I was bitching to my husband. I said, and you could hear me bitching on the recorder. But that's the only thing it picked up was me swearing. I said, I just charged all this crap. And it took forever to get to that place. Now I got to do it again. And it's funny because you go down the seasonal road, it's woods on both sides for miles. The crappiest road on the planet, Pothole City. We finally get to the area where it is, and it just opens up into this beautiful lawn with all of the old stones and a couple of above ground tomb type things. And, it has signs, surveillance cameras in use. And I think it's because they were vandalized a few times. But yeah, I gotta go back there and redo the whole thing all over again. He just made himself and Mrs. Booth some bomb ass steaks. I did good. All right, nice. I did. It was easy, just burgers. I didn't want to go anywhere. Of course, with my legs screwed up, I didn't want to go down the stairs. So I told my husband, I said, well, guess who's taking the dog out later? Because I'm not taking a header down the steps. Until I figure out what the heck's wrong with the knee. I don't know. So does Susan have the Alex syndrome? Steve wants to know, Susan.
What's going on?
I get it.
What?
Steve wants to know if you have the Alex syndrome because Steve just sits there when on Steve's show, him and Alex, Steve's talking.
Oh no, I just
and Alex is just quiet and doesn't even make.
I'm like a statue. I just go forward and stare. I'm staring at everybody.
I keep running my mouth because I hate dead air.
That's what I do.
He says,
yeah, she's very quiet tonight.
Well, normally, and then when I get in on Steve's show and then I type in, hey, Alex, give me a smile. And then I see him, he starts to smile. So, yeah, it's.
That's funny. Good one, Steve.
She likes to read everybody.
I like to read everybody and just stare. It's funny. A couple of times, a couple of people that come in, they're like, is that a statue?
Yes. To say it's my
mannequin. Yes, I am. Because I'm watching everybody.
That's all. I always tell her she needs to just let it rip, interact more.
But this is, it's me.
It is what it is.
When I say something, I'll say something.
So yeah, she's very quiet tonight. We have to push her into it.
What do you want me to do, Laura?
I know, because when we let her loose, then she gets herself in trouble. All you have to say, Laura, is, Alex, where's your burrito? I'm going to do it the next time. I promise. You guys are twisted. I'm telling you. I watch this. I die laughing.
Oh, God.
That'll work. I'm going to do that. Where's the burrito? Hello, Betty. How are you? She was just
Betty.
lurking.
Lurking, turking.
Yeah, she's looking mysterious. She's got that air of mystery to her.
I do. I'm thinking and lurking.
She's conjuring. Let's see. Mrs. Prism said there's an old cemetery, 1830, here in the middle of our town, and no matter how loud it is around, a stupid thing popped up in front of me. Around it, as soon as you walk into the cemetery, it gets very quiet. Yes, it's that amazing. It's it's like you're walking through another dimension, and it's just very quiet. And the one that I'm talking about, the big one that I'm talking about, that I would like to take Susan to is it's a huge cemetery, and yeah, you go through, and it's all lined with these big, huge trees, and it's just so peaceful. And people just go there. They walk, they jog through there. People have picnics there. They hang out by the ponds, just to find sit there and read, books. And a lot of people say, "Oh, it's strange, they're hanging out in a cemetery," but you find a beautiful peace there. You really do. I'm going around snapping pictures and writing stuff down, and then I'll bitch because I'll see a lot of stones that might have been kicked over, because kids will go through there, and they need to fix that. I'm bitching. Laura, don't you have 1,700 graves around you? We do have a few and some of the local cemeteries, but that's why I want to go check out these older ones that my husband found out way out in the country. I'm hoping to get further back. I've only found a few that were 1700s. And again, I love it because then you could still find out who they are and where they come from. We've got a lot of people buried in this area that came from like England, and you're thinking, how the hell did they find this city? From England, but the city here that we live close to is just, it was a big industry place, so a lot of industry and stuff come through here. So that's how these people ended up here. Let's see. The house we live in was built 10 years after then a graveyard. Mrs. Prism, interesting you say that. When I was in New York City, I went to a cemetery in the middle of Manhattan, super quiet and peaceful. It's where they filmed National Treasure. Oh, really? Is that where they did that, Bill? But yeah, see, it's like you're walking through a portal or something, because you've got all the craziness of the city around you, and you walk into the cemetery, and there's just that silence. So it's really awesome. Sandra, hello, and happy Valentine's to you. So I am late. No, never late. That's all right.
With Sandra.
From Bristol. Or no, Sandra Pink Paranormal.
Oh, hey, Sandra. Good to see you.
I read the whole thing. So yeah, no, never late. Don't worry about it. So yeah, I'm looking forward to a bunch of stuff, and we'll just hopefully I've got the time and the energy to do it, and the weather.
Yeah.
I mean, if
typically, like last year, what did we get? Just like 2 weeks of spring, and then it went into summer.
Yeah, and then we were baking alive.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Bill. Oh, Trinity Church. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. And see, we have a lot of old churches and stuff around here too that I would love to do that stuff in, but they don't let you do that stuff. You know how they are when you mention, well, hey, I'm a paranormal investigator. Do you mind if no, get out of here. You can't get away with it. Let's see. Carburetors and coffee. It's such an interesting phenomenon. You expect that the sound would bleed into the cemetery, but it just doesn't. Yeah, it is. It's really weird. Mr. Prism, I still want to visit the 1600 upright graves, but you'll need to be a member of the Hernhutters to get in. Oh, I was actually just watching before the show started about castles that were up for sale.
Ooh.
And you can get them for $1.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Where?
No joke. All over the place. Scotland, Ireland. There's a couple in the UK that are actually and they're still open to the public. The reason people won't buy them is because the upkeep and
Yeah.
the repair maintenance is so expensive.
Yeah, it takes a lot to heat it, and it takes a
Oh,
lot
yeah.
to yeah.
I forgot which one was it. I believe Scotland. I have to go back and look at it. It has all the furnishings and all the stuff in it, and you could get it for a song, but the thing is that and they'd use it for paranormal
Mhm.
investigators to go visit, but they say that you really can't live there because I guess it has so much activity, you can't sleep.
Oh,
So I'm thinking, "Oh, but you get used to that after a while."
but you could just buy it if you could.
So if you could buy it for $1, and then if you
Mhm,
still run it as a place for investigators to go,
mhm.
that would pay towards, the upkeep,
Oh,
but
yeah.
yeah, huge taxes, that's what it is.
Oh, yes, the taxes.
So they just sit there and they're gonna rot.
Oh, that's a shame.
France and
I
Germany,
love
you can buy
castles.
whole villages for €1,000. Yeah, I just but that's you're a lot of them come with huge debts
Mhm,
or huge repair bills. And, I look at it this way, if they wanted to get rid of them so bad, why don't you lower some of that stuff? So at least somebody would wanna buy it and take
mhm.
over and keep it up. And a lot of them need to be, I think, put down as historical places because amazing. There was one, oh my god, I see it pisses me off. I should have wrote this stuff down. This one castle is built right into the rock face of this mountain. And it's not only the fortress in the front, but in the back part, you go through these underground tunnels through the mountain. And it's still a tourist attraction. And you get like this train ride type thing where you go all through these tunnels. But the upkeep is horrendous because of the moisture from the rock face and the mountain. You have to keep up on the maintenance. Otherwise, the place will just crumble. And like I said, it's just amazing. Susan lives in a medieval castle. Yeah.
I wish.
So that's it is. There was tons of them. I'm thinking, oh my god. And then the couple that I said, oh my god, I know that place. I've heard that place, or it's up for sale. It's only $1. There's another one there. There's a couple of them. They're on like islands. And the reason people pretty much don't buy them is because to bring in stuff for repairs, you'd have to hire somebody specifically because there's no like uh what you call it? There's no boats that go over to these places.
Mm,
No ferries, no stuff like so
mhm.
you would have to hire somebody with, a ship to bring in all of the stuff that you need. So that's an added expense. You'd have to hire workers to come and stay on the island to do the repairs. So I mean that's another, millions of dollars. They said the only one that they could really afford them would have to be billionaires, and they would use them as summer homes. Because one of them, to the nearest town was like 3 hours away. So you're pretty much in the middle of nowhere in the water. So it's a shame that they're all going to just rot and be, reclaimed by nature. And some of them really should be restored. That's the sad part of it. Yeah, but I'll have to go through and I'll have to share the video so you guys could see it. I was just floored by it. Actually, I think Lep Castle was one of them.
Really?
I think that's up for sale.
Because Jenny goes there all the
I
time.
know.
I wouldn't be surprised if she would buy it.
We'll have to message her and find out what the scoop is.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the only one that's called that, right?
Mhm.
That's the only Lep Castle that
Yeah,
I
she goes
know.
to it all the time.
Somebody was just talking about that in one of their shows. They wanted to go there.
Mhm.
It was when Stevie and Seg and Kenny were on, and that's one of her bucket list places. Stevie's was to
The
go to
castles.
Lep
Yeah.
Castle, and I had typed in there. I go, I interviewed somebody that goes there all the time.
It's like her second home.
Yeah. Well, does she do tours and stuff through there?
I know she does a lot with them. I
I
don't know
think
if she
she
does tour.
does.
I know she does, she leads investigations.
Right. So yeah. Oh, they're there all the time, and I know she said
Mhm.
that she's had some really scary experiences there. Especially in that one section, she says, "Well, you always go in and you smell sulfur," and it's bad. It's apparently it's pretty bad. So it's a lot of people won't go in that room.
Sulfur is usually not a good
Yeah,
indication.
right.
It's not good.
But they say there's just amazing stuff that they usually. Well, apparently, I mean, it had a lot of trauma throughout the centuries, so
Hmm.
that it gets absorbed into the building. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that was one of them on the list was Lep Castle, and then there was another popular one, and I forgot. Oh God, I hate it. My brain just shuts down.
I think they want to go to Alcatraz too.
I heard that they were going to open that up again for people to go. I know they shut it down for a while,
Hmm.
but I heard that they were thinking about opening it up again for tours and stuff like that. But see, then again, but maybe I don't know. Maybe they're going to offer people a separate package where a crew can get together and rent it just for the investigation and have no outsiders, which would be awesome. Um, but right now, I think it's shut down for now. Not for nothing. That brings in money to keep the place up.
Hmm. Absolutely.
These places don't make any sense to me whatsoever. Or you go to these famous places, it's so expensive that nobody can afford any of it.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
what
it's
they were
crazy.
doing with the Conjuring House, $1,200, and you only get like a couple of hours. Oh, no way.
The the SK Pierce mansion is reasonable, but like the Lizzie Borden house,
Uh huh.
it's over $1,000, and you can only do it after midnight. And then if you want to stay there overnight, it's an additional cost.
See, that's just ripping. Oop, sorry. Yeah, that's just ripping people off.
Hmm.
Make it affordable so that more people can come. You're not losing anything. In the long run, you're going to be making more money because then more people. Oh, hey, you don't mind paying okay $500. You split it up between a bunch of people. Everybody can go. You're there for like 2-3 hours or overnight, and then you get the hell out of there. I think you would just attract more people that way. But then everybody keeps going to the same places. That's why I always
Hmm.
tell everybody, please, you know, uh, go to your in your own hometown. There's so many stories, so many folks, so much history. There's got to be something that somebody could go to and it's free and we can enjoy it, and it's something that nobody's seen.
Yeah,
And that's what I'd love to see.
absolutely.
So everybody got really quiet.
I know, huh? I had to shut
Ah,
off my phone because I couldn't stand like the little dings and dings, and for some reason, like when I get emails and stuff, I would hear it on the computer, so I shut off my phone for a little bit.
right. Hey, Julie. She said, "Yeah, that's crazy. So much more than when I looked at the Lizzie house." Yeah, I mean, come on. And see, that's another thing. You spend that kind of cash, there's no guarantee anything's going to happen that night.
Yeah.
This stuff doesn't happen at your command. So make it affordable so people can go, 2, 3 times because you got to keep going back. That's all part of it. Unless you want to be one of those entertainment channels and say, oh, demon, it's
I mean, if you have a group like, like the Murdoch Whitney house, if you get a group together, I mean, it's reasonably priced. I mean, it's like over $1,000, but then you can split it up. But
right.
if it's only like 1 or 2 people, I mean, it's a lot of money.
Sure. Because you also have to consider, travel,
Hmm.
the gas and, the food and lodging and all of that. That's all added. So that's not even
Yeah.
included in the price just to go through the house
Hmm.
or the building or whatever, you're checking out. We also have an armory here that I would love to get into.
Oh, that's exciting.
But I haven't had a chance to go over there and ask anybody yet because yeah, that's got some spooky history.
Hmm.
Um, I don't know if they would say yes or no. Who knows? But got to ask, find out. The worst thing they can say is no, get the hell out of here. But
Hmm.
Leanne said if you're looking at castles, you have to make sure it's the whole place and not just an apartment there. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's true.
Whole deal. That's usually why you got to bring a bunch of people with you.
Or
And
they have certain areas blocked off, or
yeah, and is they do every place does it. Oh, well, you can't go here.
hmm
All right, why not? Let's answer that question. Now, see, we have a very old hotel here, has a lot of history, has haunted history. But the minute you go in there and ask, they pretty much tell you to get the hell out because I don't think they want the reputation. Even though some people have been in there years ago, but now we have new owners. Who the hell is it? It's the Hilton. The Hilton family took it over. And yeah, they're not allowing it. And it has to do with the third floor of the hotel. They use that for storage because apparently there's a woman that walks the halls of the third floor. And of course, I missed that window because now new people have it, and they're not allowing people to go in and do investigations. I don't know. It has to do with they don't want that kind of stigma. But then also it's insurance things. They're afraid people, if they own you fall and trip, you're going to sue us. And, you know, well, then put up a waiver. Say, well, you can't, sign this waiver.
Several places to have waivers that you sign.
And just do it. Hello, Miss Cree. How are you today? I hope you're feeling better. Hope things are working out over on your end. And of course, I'm drawn to cast. If I was in the UK, I would be out all the time.
The UK is awesome.
All the time.
I have so many places there.
I would just drive by and sit in front of them. Just even if they said no, just sit there. You can get stuff just sitting on the outside.
I would just move into a castle. I would be like, okay, I don't care if it's cold.
Yeah,
I'm here.
But yeah, again, you gotta have the bucks. The bucks to maintain. What party poopers? Yeah, I know. And I guess if you really, if it was really, really somewhere you wanted to go, then I guess you would save up for it. But I don't know. I think it's save your money, do local stuff. People have seen, the Stanley Hotel and, how many people all going to the Conjuring House? And everybody goes to all these. We've all seen it.
Yeah, exactly.
Change it up. Go somewhere else. I just was able to charge up my computer for now. So yeah, oh yeah, good. Of course, you can't have anything fixed yet, right, Cree? Cree was having some electrical issues at her house.
Oh no.
The ruins. I would like to see the ruins. That's what Julie was saying. There's just so much history everywhere. You just got to look for it. And a lot of people just don't pay attention. What was it last year? Because this area, we're famous for the Loomis Gang. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of the Loomis Gang. They were an upper class family that were pretty much bank robbers. And they used to swindle the people in the town. And they were actually buried in a cemetery not too far from us. And my husband and I went looking for them last year. And we're going to have to go back and go through the entire cemetery stone by stone because we just couldn't find them. The majority of the family wasn't marked, but there's a few of them that do have headstones. So we looked all over. We couldn't find them. Sandra said, last summer I went to a haunted vineyard. It was amazing. Oh, really? That's cool.
Nice.
I've never heard anybody go into one of those. That's
haunted
cool.
Vineyard. Wow. That's amazing.
Yeah, Crease's electrical fire, and we lived, but it was interesting on how it all went down. It just, thank God, it just wasn't bad enough to burn everything up, Cree. Oh my God. Oh, jeez. That stuff's scary. Yeah, no, but I wouldn't even think haunted vineyard. See what I'm saying? It's just you wouldn't think of that.
Haunted vineyard. Ooh.
So that must be really awesome. It's probably the old farmer hanging around, making sure nobody's
the old farmer.
I'll be touching my grapes.
Making sure. Don't be touching my grapes, man.
Hands off the grapes.
Oh my God, I just got a cramp.
She got a cramp.
I got a cramp.
Quick, shut the camera off. Stand up.
Oh my God. I got it.
See, she disappeared.
Oh, did I? Sorry.
See, what you guys don't know is that Susan doesn't wear any pants.
Oh my god.
She just has the wings on,
Yeah, I just have the wings.
no pants.
No pants.
The land where the grapes grow it was a battlefield. Oh, wow. I'd like to hear that history. Let's see, Cree says, I'm very thankful, but had I not had the warning in my head, something was wrong. We might have not have known, and the fire had started until it was too late. Oh my God. Thank God. Yeah. Jeez. That's so scary. Julie said, I would be happy to go to the UK and see the ruins and the old cemeteries. I wouldn't have to go to the huge castles. Yeah, just like the history there alone. Just walking down a street in the UK, it just reeks of history. That's the part I love. But yeah, we're glad you guys are okay, Cree, and hopefully you get that all fixed soon.
So at least we didn't go with your original idea, Laura. I guess you wanted me to wear like balloons and then pop them or something.
Yeah, well, you didn't do the balloons, so we couldn't play no trivia to pop balloons. So
Or cake or whipped
the
cream
cake,
or
yeah. So as being a party pooper, we wanted her to pop balloons.
I know.
Rob was all down for it. Oh my God. So Mr. Prism, the scariest part is it's in the negatives here, temps wise. And the electrician told us on Friday we can't come until Monday. So no electricity or heater. Oh my, that sucks. That sucks. Well, you're just gonna have to huddle and try your best to keep warm. Oh, that just sucks.
It does.
Jeez. And you know what? Then that's this shit always happens in the winter. Always.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's amazing how all this stuff works great in the summertime, and as soon as you need it for the wintertime, it all craps out.
I get really antsy in the winter because particularly when after it snows and stuff, I like going outside, but I just
Yeah. Well, you're getting
I
cabin
get very
fever.
antsy. Yeah.
We're relying on a fireplace in the basement for heat, but we have a generator set up. So I still have hot water, save the deep freeze and the fridge stuff. Oh, good, good. At least you were prepared. So yeah, you just got to be careful. I
Mm-hmm.
know I love it that, wood furnaces are great. Because Bill has wood furnace at his house. It just makes me nervous as all hell.
Why?
All I can think of is that something's going to happen and the house is going to catch on fire. Because I'm not watching it. Well, every time we have a bonfire and stuff, I always watch it and then I make sure that thing is out before we go
Mm-hmm.
upstairs. My husband goes, no, it'll be fine. No, all it needs is one spark to blow over in some neighbor's yard or over in a pile of wood and then it catches all on fire. So it just makes me nervous. But thank God you have that. So it's, Mrs. Prism says, Cree, I wish you all the strength. That's no fun. Hopefully you can get help as soon as possible on Monday. Yeah, hopefully they're out there first thing.
Hopefully.
She says, we also ran a line to the small heater we have for my father-in-law. Yeah, that's just try the best you can to stay warm until they get there. And it doesn't help. The weather isn't helping.
You know what it is too? I'm so freaking hot. I have so many clothes on.
See, I told you guys, she don't wear pants.
Like the red cape that I'm wearing is like really thick, so I'm like I can't really move, so that's why I'm kind of like
okay. You're bopping around because she's
kind of bopping around like
she's overheating.
I'm overheating, guys.
Yeah.
My feathers is sweating.
That just does not sound right.
My feathers are sweating.
She's got sweaty feathers.
Sweaty feathers.
It just doesn't sound right at all. Thanks, everyone. Like I told Laura, we're alive, so that's what matters. That's right. It might have been a bit uncomfortable, but we are doing it. I cook on the griddle attached to my generator line when I have to. Yeah, you just got to make do. Yeah, Ace is like,
with the sweaty
the
feathers.
sweaty
Well,
feathers.
because
That gives you a picture, don't it, Ace?
normally I don't. I mean, I have the things that I normally have on, but like
Right.
this cape is like so thick and it's like on only like one side of me, so it's like I'm trying to like go like
Can you kind of
this. So
like
I'm trying to.
untie it and let it slide off or no?
Well, no, because it's buckled like around my neck.
Oh, gee. Oh, she got it wrapped around her neck
So
too
I have
then.
to take the feathers off and I have to
Oh,
take
okay.
layers off. So that's why I'm kind of like fiddling around.
Yeah, Ace says no comments. So he's
The wet feathers.
he's got a vision though. Jeez. Julie says it sounds smelly.
Wet feathers,
Yeah.
probably.
She's gonna have to dry them out so she don't get moldy. Nothing worse than a moldy raven.
Wet, moldy
Raven,
raven.
they
Yeah.
cranky. Julie
Caw,
said,
caw.
right. Julie said the house I grew up in only had a fireplace and wood burning stove until I was around 12, and then we got the wood furnace. Never had a fire. A good thing. I'm just very paranoid when it comes to fire. Very, very paranoid. And it drives my husband nuts, but sorry, I just you see it happens all the time. And even though we're very careful, make sure everything is up to, the snuff so it works right. It's still that chance of, oh God, what if the house catches on fire? It just scares the hell out of me. Even like if we do, we're at someone's house and like we use a fireplace, we use it and it's got to be out or I can't go to sleep. I could never go to bed and have it burning because it would just, oh my God, I wouldn't sleep at all. Cree says, I really wish I had a wood burning stove besides the fact I love the food that comes out of them. It heats the house so much better. Yeah, it is nice. It is nice to have them. Actually, we have an old wood burning stove. It's actually in our basement. And I'll have to, I'm going to bring that upstairs and use that in my kitchen. And for one, it's too damn heavy to get it up here. Two, our insurance would have went through the roof because it's fire, wood stove. And in New York, you pay through the ass for insurance. And then I would have to run the pipes and all that. I said, I had to hell with it. I just
Well, wood burning stoves, though, a lot of people are going to that because it
yeah.
heats out basically the whole place.
Oh yeah. So yeah, I was gonna use it, and I know I wasn't able to. So it's downstairs in the basement, covered up.
Mm-hmm.
So someday I might be able to use it, maybe in a different house, but not this one.
What about one of those Armishes stoves? Like the electric ones, or the ones that I see that are basically portable ones. Have you seen those?
Yes, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yep, those are nice. Oh, see, we have ours is oil furnace, but I also use ceramic heaters because they're safer than the other heaters. If you bump into it, it automatically shuts off. It doesn't burn as much electricity. They work really well. I only have like a couple of them, and it gets to be a little chilly. Instead of cranking up the furnace, we turn those on. It takes the chill off, and then we're good.
Yep.
Because oil is expensive.
It is, yeah. My mother has oil.
Yeah. And I always thought about installing a gas furnace, but then I just didn't want to go that cost either. So we stick with the oil. And of course, we don't want to put the wood burning stove and hook that up in the basement because that's just, yeah. Again, just insurance issues. And then you have to have the chimney inspected and run the piping. And so, yeah, it's just a beautiful old country wood stove downstairs covered up. I understand my house is ancient with old electric, and I worry about fires without furnace. I ran space heaters in a couple of rooms, woke up a couple of weeks ago with an odd smell, and the plug was melting. Yeah, see, you got to be careful. You got to make sure you got the wiring for it. You got to make sure, is it Jeff's birthday? Did we miss
Jeff
a
who?
birthday? Because everybody's saying happy birthday, Jeff.
Boo Production, Jeff?
Boo, is it your birthday?
Oh, Jeff. Is he still in?
I
here?
don't know.
I wonder.
Probably not. Oh, happy birthday, Jeff.
Oh no.
We missed it. You missed the birthday song. So it's yeah, you got to be really careful with heaters. What kind you get, and it has to be the correct wiring, and you plug directly into that socket, not extension cords. That's where the problem is, and people have fires because they'll put them on extension cords. The cord melts, catches on fire, and then there's your trouble. So it's scary stuff. And of course, they're trying to make everything electric anyway. They're trying to get rid of people using gas
Mm-hmm.
and wood. And I'm like, yeah, whatever.
Well, the same with cars. They're trying to get rid of
Yep.
gas cars.
Screw that. So apparently, happy Booth Day. Oh,
Oh
gee, we didn't
no.
know. Happy birthday, Jeff.
Happy birthday, Jeff.
How many spankings does Jeff get? He's probably not even in here anymore. He took off. Of course, I don't know if Crow is still on. If I didn't say hello, Caroline, hello, Caroline. I don't remember if I said hello.
Oh, Caroline.
Because I know everybody was hanging out with Crow. Crow was having a little fun. He was doing the Crow thing. So everybody had a birthday today. Wow, it's amazing. And then tomorrow is Sherry's birthday.
No. Sherry here?
Yeah, Sherry Ann's birthday is tomorrow. So it wasn't on an extension cord, so I have zero electricity in one room. Oh no. So yeah, you gotta have updated wire. That's the problem when you have old houses. I've been through it. My house is over 100 years old, and we had to rewire pretty much the entire house. There's still a couple of rooms that aren't done here. And I don't plan on staying, so I said, screw it. We just won't plug heavy stuff into those plugs. Because I don't want to put the time or the money into it.
Yeah.
But in the kitchen, yeah, we had to rewire the whole kitchen, stuff like that. I was watching Karen. Oh, is she still on or is she off, Julie? Miss Karen. I know because she doesn't normally go on at this time either.
Mm-mm.
And I wanted to catch her show because she was talking about some things that I wanted to talk about. About the woman that got kidnapped.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. I think a family member's involved.
Yeah.
You just watch those people, and I just get this instant. The very first interview I seen,
They're shady.
Something sketchy. I just got it in the pit of my stomach. Something's not right. One of those people are involved. Chris says, I can't explain it. I heard a whisper literally in my ear saying, this is bad. Get JP. I woke the hubby and he rolled over and I smacked him saying, get up. Something's wrong. Oh, so yeah, good thing. Your spirit guide was giving you warning, Cree. Oh, Julie said, oh, she's off. Oh, all right. Yeah, because she said she was only going to stay on about an hour. Sheila, how are you?
Hey,
Happy
Sheila.
Valentine's Day to you as well.
Happy V-Day.
Yeah, I totally think that's totally sketchy. Something's not right with that whole situation. That poor woman. So, I mean, we all hope that they find that poor lady alive and well, but I don't think so. Something just ain't right. So anybody got any questions for us? Anything you guys want to know? Anything that's going on?
Everything and everything's going on.
Oh, I know. It's just something else. I'm so glad that, the drama is dying down.
Oh, thank God, huh? Holy
really?
moly. It was bad. It's really bad. Like I just thought I just disconnected from everything.
Me too. I wasn't going to get into any of it.
It was bad.
I don't know. Yeah, it was bad. And hopefully 2 weeks, unfortunately, doubtful. Let's see. Chris said, hubby found the fire. I started blowing on it. Hubby jumped up on the deep freezer, blew it out, and turned off the main line. We were lucky. Yes, you were. You were very, very lucky. So yeah, it's I'm just glad that things are starting to quiet down. Everybody's
It
getting back
is.
to normal.
Yeah, because
Um,
it was touch and go for a little bit.
oh, I was just thinking, my God, I get it. Things are going on that aren't good. I get it, but
Hmm.
please just stop fueling the fire. That idiot, and once everybody started going after this idiot, it's how he shut up and disappeared. And I'm not gonna say it because then next thing you know, I'll get in trouble. So it's
Hmm.
the idiot's gone. Goodbye. Unfortunately, there's residue that people have to deal with.
Yeah,
Um, he got his 15 minutes of fame and started trouble. And
that's crazy.
sometimes you just like to go up to these people, give them a good smack them up and say, just shut up and grow up.
Yeah, hopefully Julia died down.
Yeah, I hope so. I hope so. And yeah, it's hopefully that nobody has to do any court stuff or any of that. They just erase that and let it stay away.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. Anybody that has made any commentary about the individuals and what was going on, then they get in trouble.
Hmm.
And I'm like, oh my God, you gotta be kidding me. Yeah, people do need to grow up.
And the whole thing started in Discord, right? Was it in Discord?
I don't remember. To be honest with you, I don't remember. They're wanting attention or knowing what you can say is best. Yeah, that's what it is. I just don't get it. All of a sudden, it just blew up. And I'm thinking, who the hell is this clown? The drama slowed down. I honestly have been staying away from it for a while now. Too stressful. Yeah, Korea is stressful.
Yeah.
I just the last thing I need is more stress. I'm dealing with enough, and I just geez, done and over. So, and I've noticed that. Yeah, now that you see that people are going out for investigations, I think there's
Hmm.
the wheels are turning again.
It is. Thank
So now
goodness.
we're finally going to get some content from our content creators and
Hmm.
like Beardo and them all went out on the investigation. They brought Wayne with them, and that must
Yeah.
have been
Did they
fun.
post anything yet?
Nothing yet, just
Any
some
videos or
photographs of
anything?
them being cheeky, but it's I'm sure
Have to watch
they had
that.
a great time. I'm looking forward to see what they come up with. Let's see. I don't know. It'll take them probably a while to put out something. Well, maybe not Beardo because Beardo's pretty quick.
Hmm.
So maybe uh, I don't know. Maybe they'll talk about it when you interview them, or they might.
Maybe. Yeah,
Maybe,
next week. I
yeah,
should definitely
maybe.
start thinking of questions. Yeah,
Of course, they might want to keep it on the DL until they start putting out some videos. But
true.
and I just noticed how small. You don't really realize until they go into some of these homes in the UK. Damn, those rooms are small. Either those people are really little, and I get maybe the rooms are small because it's easier to heat, but the rooms are small. So if you're a big person, forget it.
Mm.
Let's see. Julie says, I have enough stress in my real life. I used to come to YouTube for an escape. Now it doesn't even relax. But yeah, because you get all tensed up and
Yeah,
freaked out.
it's either the faking
Yeah.
or the clicks and views
Yeah.
or
And
it's
then, of
just
course, then you get
crazy.
all the other ones that jump on the drama train because they figure
Oh
they're
yes,
going to
the
pick
drama
up,
train.
some
Yep.
subs and all of that if they get in on it. And I was like, ugh, there's other ways to build your channel, please.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Chris said, I figured out Seg went to authorities and Andrew is going to court for it. So it's being handled and we don't need to know anything until the doxers and the harassers are done for it. Yeah, that's exactly
And
right.
that's still going on.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And well, there was threats too. Bullying and threatening and just really, how old
It's
are
like
you?
insane. Just you just want to just do your own channel and just
Yeah, yeah. And do
you
you think,
know.
hey, Joan, how's it going? Happy Valentine's Day to
Hey,
you.
Joan.
Leanne says, this community is my escape from the stress of the world. I don't need the drama here. Exactly. That's why I don't do it. It's exactly why I don't get involved in it. I don't want it. The real world sucks enough. We're here to have a good time and hang out, not
Yep.
get sucked into the. I mean, I get it. You defend what's wrong. It's
Mhm.
the doxing, the bullying, and that, right? That's wrong. Yes, you're going to stand up for that. But when you're dragging in the personal stuff, come on. It's just
No need
that's
for
just
it.
high school crap. Agreed. Just here for shits and giggles. That's right. That's what we do here. We shit and we giggle.
I swear though, your morning brew is hilarious sometimes,
I
Laura.
love it.
Sometimes I'm in there and I'm like, "Oh my god."
It's just you
And
never
I'm at work,
know.
so it's not like I could like laugh out loud.
Right. Well, that's what I try to achieve, getting you guys in trouble. Like when Sage is working, I was like, quick, turn the speaker on so they can hear us.
I mean, because I usually have my own office. Like I don't have my coworker with me. But I tell you, there's times that I just feel like laughing out loud, and I'm like, "Oh my
Good.
god,
That's the whole point.
it's
Exactly the whole
crazy."
point. Chris
Yeah,
says, how
it's a
is your
good
hubby
show
doing?
though. It's a really good show.
Oh, I'm glad. That's I do. I really enjoy it. We're just
Yeah,
sitting there, and no pretense, no bullshit. It's just people having a great conversation.
yeah, yeah. And it's from cooking to
To
Lord knows what else.
anything, to any right. To
Lord
any.
knows what else.
Cree says, Laura, how's your hubby any better? Yes, he's feeling a little better. He's going to see how it goes. Going back to work on Monday.
Good.
It's going to be because it's going to be a while before he gets any paycheck because it's he hasn't been there, so it's going to be a little rough
Hmm.
for a few days. But I think as long as he's not, hanging any drywall, I think he'll be
Yeah,
all
it's
right.
good.
Let's see. Julie says I have an investigation lined up, but not until April. Ooh,
Ooh,
you can tell us where
nice.
you're going. Are you going by yourself or are you going with a group? She said it goes off the rails. Oh, are you talking about the chat, Julie? Yeah, because you never know. It all depends on how people feel and what they say, and then we just roll with it from
I know that first cup of coffee, man.
there. You just never know. Uh, can you hit my link? Sure. Can one of my mods please put up the link to my channel and to the whatever else you want to put up there? Yes, Sandra, we have a good time. Early morning coffee, and the floor is open for anything. And that's what I like about it. So everybody gets involved, and
Hmm.
like you said, it could go from talking about coffee to sweaty nuts to
That was hysterical.
food. It
Oh
always
my
ends up in
god.
food
And
somewhere.
then of course I was lurking and I came like when somebody said something about squirrel nuts or something.
Right,
And I was like,
right.
"What are you talking about?"
God. So yeah, you never know. Thanks, Rob, for posting that. Yeah, you never know. So and that's the fun part. Don't speak until I have had at least 1 or 2 cups of coffee. There's a reason. I call it the anti-kill juice, the gigantic juice. I have no filter without my coffee. That's all right. Sometimes we got to let the filter down sometimes. Excuse me.
And then Mr. Prism was saying that he was laying like on the patio or on the grass
Oh,
or
when he was on
something
the
like that.
grass, yeah, and the
Yeah, I
dew.
was like, What's going on with that?"
Oh my God, I almost died. I was telling my husband that, and he started laughing. I said, the poor guy was, in a field, no pants, and the morning dew on the nuts. So it's Candy, could you please post my link? So it's easy for them to find. There's Sage. Hey, see, I say her name and she
Hey,
appears.
Sage.
Betty was watching Crow's live. Was Crow still on, or did he end? Finally, Crow's hilarious.
Crow is hilarious.
And he was promising that he was going to go out in an investigation. So we got to hold him to it.
Oh my God, Crow.
Got to get him out there.
Wow.
That would be great. But yeah, I was watching Crow too before we started. I said, I got to
Where's he
go.
He's in Florida, right?
Yes.
A lot of people are in Florida.
Yes. You've got Man versus Ghost is in Florida. Actually, it'd be nice if he got together with him or, a few others that are out there. That would be great.
Mhm.
You mean I threw the cat out butt naked? Yeah.
That was just funny. That
Oh my
was
God. It
funny.
was really good.
Oh my god.
And then what was the other one? Simon was saying how that he woke up in a field, you know, butt naked and a cone, a traffic cone on his head and a phone in his hand. I'm thinking, well, what the hell were you doing? I could just picture him running through a field naked and a cone on his head.
Oh my god.
Oh my God. And Rob says, are people still talking about this? Jesus, time to move on. No. We can't help it. It's funny.
It was funny because I wanted to laugh, but I was just lurking into my office. It's funny.
Oh, it's great when we get into those
Oh
conversations.
my god. I could use a good laugh. That was funny.
Hey, what a better way to start the day, Because
Exactly.
most of us are all zombie and cranky because you got to go to work. And then, so when you have stories like that, it's just, it just gets it going. In that state, he wouldn't know. Yeah, I know, Sage. Calling the traffic police. Could you imagine? Thanks, Candy, for putting that up. Mr. says, I had a friend run into a nudist swimming in a lake in the middle of the woods here. Guy was scared for his life. Oh, God. Well, you know what? They do it here, too. You could be just walking around out in the country somewhere and there's a field and there's people just sunbathing, naked as a jaybird. Yes, Mr. Prism says, yeah, it happens sometimes when with this cat whining that he wants to go out at most awkward times. Oh, that's usual. That's
Mhm.
usual. Laura, are we on your link? It's in Susan's where the link needs shared. Susan needs to share here. Okay. I don't know if Susan, if you could share it over on.
It says my channel's linked. It says it's linked.
Yeah, but they want my link on your page apparently, so they can find it.
Oh.
So I don't know who's your mods on your channel. If they're on there, have them put it up so people can find it.
Let's see here. Do-do-do-do.
Yeah, check out the merch. The merch is fun.
Yeah,
stuff.
the merch is great.
I love having it's so fun to make that stuff. Mr. Princess, I was in the middle of the night too, so I can imagine seeing a couple of naked people emerging from the lake is scary. Oh yeah, because you're thinking, what the hell? But here they do it in the daylight. They don't care. It's like one time my husband was, just walking through, come out of the woods, walking through this field, and there's this girl just laying there reading a book, not a stitch of clothes on.
Oh my
and he was like,
god.
he just looking at her. She goes, "Oh, hey, how's it going?" He's like, yeah.
Well, remember when I told you when my family went to Denmark a couple of years ago? All of the beaches there were just, people, and families, like little kids and stuff, were just like naked, just going swimming, sunbathing. Because over there, it's like nudity is like
Nothing.
like beauty.
Yeah.
They just treat it like anything else,
I don't know. I would be just concerned about you sitting somewhere and then something's crawling up your ass. I just, no thanks. Yeah, but they don't think nothing of it.
Yeah.
But thanks, Candy, for putting that up. We appreciate it. Yes, it is Valentine's night. What the heck time is it, too? I don't know. Yeah, 8:45. So, it's
9:15. Wow.
already.
Holy moly.
Time goes fast. But this was a more low-key show than I was expecting. Of course, Susan wouldn't do the balloons, so I mean,
Or the cake. Or
it
the
would have
whipped
been
cream.
interesting. We were
Yeah.
talking about that last night. She goes, "What do you mean by cake?" I said, "Well, you just get like a cupcake and smash it on your face or something." We didn't have time to bake a big, huge cake so she could jump out of it. Notice how I volunteered her for all of that.
I know, huh? And then you wanted me to get some balloons and like cover myself with
Right, like
balloons and
the
then
old,
play a guessing
burlesque
game.
ones with the and every time somebody gets something right, you would pop a balloon. I thought that, hey, what the hell, right?
Maybe because we went on yesterday too. This is more low key.
Yeah, a little low key.
A little
Sage says,
low
I can't
key.
seem to get the wrinkles out of my birthday suit for that. Yeah, I know. I always say, yeah, I'm older now. Nobody wants to see that. I don't want to see it. Scandinavia is something different. They have zero hesitation of nudity. I'll probably run into a naked Finn this summer somewhere. Yeah, they don't think nothing of it.
Mm-hmm.
Julie says, I couldn't do that. I can walk around my house barely clothed, but that's my own house. Well, yeah. Like I said, I was saying that last night. Our neighbor, they're there, the bathroom window is facing our house. And when I walk through my kitchen, you just get that quick glance. And if somebody's in there, you can see the full Monty. And I'm like, oh, man. Last time I wanted to see that guy, all bare ass. It was so sweet singing, and thank you. Oh, you are very, very welcome.
Oh, you're welcome, Janice.
And Michael, Michael was in there. Michael, he was lurking. He says, great. Live Susan off to get some writing done.
I think he was in there. He was in there when I first signed on.
Oh,
So
I didn't see
he's
him.
been there. Yeah. Have a good night, Michael.
Good question, Sage. Do fins have fins? Maybe that's why they like to swim around. I do have to admit, skinny dipping is awesome. I did that when I was younger, and nothing like swimming through the water with nothing on. It's so freeing. It really is.
Laura does it often.
Not anymore, but yeah, back then I would. My husband thought I was nuts, but I said it's amazing the feeling just swimming through the water with no clothes on. Or you sit in the river. You're just sitting there as the water's rushing by. It's just really amazing feeling. Very
I want
free.
to dive in the icy sea.
Nah, I'm not into that one. I don't want to freeze off any parts. The law in Portland, Oregon is you can walk around naked if you're carrying a chicken.
What?
What?
What? Carrying a chicken?
What's the chicken got to do with it? Oh my God, that's hilarious. Come on, is that real? I'm taking my chicken for a walk. And we don't wear clothes.
That's actually funny. I could see that, actually.
Can you imagine explaining that one? Oh my God. Julie said if I had the body I had before I had children, I could, but that was long ago. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, after we have kids,
You
forget it.
shouldn't be
We're shot.
self-conscious with your body. Everybody's body is beautiful.
Sure, Susan. We'll go with that. Creases, I used to do that at night in my backyard pool. It was wonderful. Yeah, it is, isn't it? Excuse me. We used to do that too until the mosquitoes would come out.
Oh man, the mosquitoes! I have to tell you, they like my blood.
Oh,
I'm like chewed up alive in the summer
Yeah.
if I don't protect myself.
It's because she's sweet tasting,
They're
according
like,
to the
oh,
vampire.
I don't know what she is, but she tastes good.
Get her. Thanks, Rob, for posting that. I appreciate it. Don't know the idea of plants or fish being able to touch my ween.
What?
It's preventing me from doing it. You don't think they don't come near you when you're doing that?
Doing what?
Skinny dipping. Mr. Prism says he's not too thrilled about the idea of fish or plants touching his personal areas.
I would think they would stay away from you because of the movement.
Yeah, they don't. Yeah, once you jump in, they're gone. So it's Leanne says, really real law. It is a real law. I think it dates back to the century when the chickens were common, and
Come
some
on,
guys was out chasing
seriously?
chickens and his nothings. No shit, that's hilarious.
So you have to carry a chicken with you.
Because you imagine walking down the street, there's guys just
It's like a chicken.
bare ass with a chicken, and they'd be looking like, "What? Get the police! This guy needs to go away." That's hilarious. Oh my
This
God.
is funny. Chicken.
the old laws were just really dumb. I mean,
Oh man.
oh my God. Let's see. Cree said blood-sucking demons with no purpose in life, but it makes our lives miserable. Definition of mosquito. At last.
Oh, I thought she
For
was
me.
talking about
Yeah.
something else.
No, she's talking about mosquitoes. Yeah, I call little vampires. All they are is frog food.
Yeah.
The fish maybe, but the plants no. And we have leeches everywhere here. Oh God, they happened to me once when I was a kid. We were at this lake, and me and my uncle, we were digging in the sand, and we got all covered in sand. So we go into the lake to wash off, and I come out, and I must have jumped into a leech field or something. I come out, I was covered in them.
Ugh.
And I'm screaming, and my mother comes running. I had these leeches all over me. So thank God they had like bottled
Ew.
water, and she had brought soap and stuff. So she made soapy water and poured it over, and they all fell off. But
Ew.
freak me out. Oh my God, it was horrific. Ace likes chicken. So now, Ace, you're gonna be he's gonna be walking down the street filming his live program naked with a chicken.
With the chicken.
Make sure you give the chicken a good name. Oh my God. Unless it's a yearly naked bike ride. Oh, that just sounds painful. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna ride a bike.
Oh my God. I used to bitch about that. It's like, can they come up with a bike seat that, because you ride a bike for a long time, it makes your ass hurt. So you have to go out and get one of those old lady seats with the extra cushion. Oh, he's saying no. Oh, come on. You can still wear the dark chicken. You could wear the dark hood over your head, but from the neck down, it's just totally
carrying a chicken
with the chicken.
With the chicken.
Oh God. Oh, poor Ace.
This is funny. It's hysterical.
And now for nothing. Now when you go live, and if we catch it, we're gonna ask you where the chicken. And everyone's gonna say, "What the hell are they talking about?" Oh my God! See, she laughed so hard she disappeared.
Oh my God, that's hysterical.
He said no comments. You big chicken. What? Oh my God. That's something we'd have to look up. All the really stupid laws that are across the country or throughout the world. And this is prison poor chicken. Yeah. Oh my God. I get to see it now. He's showing us these beautiful buildings, and he's just talking, and you're cluck, 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 cluck. Chicken. And then make sure you put like a little basket underneath the chicken's fanny just in case she lays an egg. I will do a live stream tomorrow, and I'm going to talk about. Oh, we're gonna have to catch it. And he's gonna talk about his chicken. Everybody will have to send him. Now the thing is, all right. Here's a question for you. Does it have to be a real chicken, or can he use a rubber chicken? How strict are they about that rule? Did you know that in Skamania County, Washington, it is illegal to kill a Sasquatch? Really? So they have confirmation of Sasquatch. So they made a law. Oh God. Gutted we didn't get the balloons. I had loads of questions lined up. Oh, see? Hey, Earl. Happy Valentine's Day.
Hey,
I hope you're
Earl.
safe out there. Chicken diapers. Yeah, Leanne. Chicken diapers.
Oh my God.
But we got to know, can you get away with just a rubber chicken? I mean, it's still chicken, technically.
But it squeaks, doesn't
Right.
it?
So he could be walking down the street and squeak, squeak. He'll be squeezing his arm, making it squeak as he's walking. Poor Ace. We made Ace the focal point. Oh no. He said it's so funny. Because you could just picture it. So and then his family say, "Hey, what are you going outside with that chicken for?" Never mind. And they see him dropping his clothes in the hallway before he goes out the door. Earl, Earl, she didn't do it. Earl wants to know where are the strawberries and the whipped cream.
Oh.
She didn't do it. Just it was last minute changes. I know we tried to talk her into all kinds of stuff.
I know, whipped cream, cake, Lord knows what else. Cupid.
I tried to get her to dress up like Cupid. I could see her sitting there in like, a little Cupid outfit. Her little bow and arrow.
Yeah.
Shooting it at the screen. So no, she didn't do it.
No.
But now
I try to get Laura to do it then.
Yeah. Oh yeah, me doing it. But you know what? I'd probably do it. I don't care. Like I said, I was going to do the whole Queen of Hearts thingy, and if I didn't blow up my knee, because I'm like, how the hell am I going to get? Because I'd have to get all the shit from the shop, bring it out into the kitchen, because it's a bigger space for me to work to make it all up. I thought it was a cool idea, and I think, I'm not going to be able to do it. My knee's just not. I wouldn't be able to walk back and forth. So I barely made it in here.
Thank God you guys can't see my eyes. It must be like
they're bloodshot.
Bloodshot.
She's nipping behind the scenes. Every time she disappears, she's taking a drink.
That was just funny. That's funny. I needed a good laugh.
Cree said, how about the fact that you cannot sue the devil because according to the courts, you can't serve him papers and would likely be considered a foreign sovereign lacking personal jurisdiction over him. Oh my God. So that's just, we have to do that. We have to research really stupid laws.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. Did you do any readings earlier? No, we didn't. We didn't do any. We were just running our mouths.
I know. They're still all night.
We're just running our mouths. So that's really some of the dumbest things that they come up with back in the day. And then they bring it, they're still legal. They're still on the books. So but the chicken thing's hilarious.
Oh my God.
That's hilarious.
Holy moly.
Yeah, now you got me wondering what other dumb laws there are.
This is funny.
Well, like it's against the law here to spit on the sidewalk.
Really?
And I'm thinking, well, geez, nobody pays attention to that one because the guys are spitting all over the place. Cree says, I love researching crazy laws. Yeah, you got to find us some really good ones.
Mm-hmm. The chicken one takes the cake, though.
That was, the best so far, the chicken one.
That take the cake. That was just funny.
Oh, God. So at least we know if we ever visit there and we want to walk the streets naked, we just have to bring a chicken.
Well, I was there not too long ago, and I didn't see anybody walking around with a chicken. Maybe I missed it.
You weren't in the chicken section.
I wasn't in the chicken section.
There might be a specific spot in town where that's just done. Then that makes you think, well, that's why the chicken crossed the road to get away from the naked crazy person that was carrying him.
It's so funny. Speaking of chickens, the rubber chickens. So the veterinarians that I work with, they have like a taboo, and they have this rubber chicken that's like hanging over the surgery table. So whenever they do surgeries, it's like I don't know. It's like a good luck chicken.
Oh, jeez.
It's
the good
funny.
luck chicken.
The good luck chicken.
No more rabbit's foot. You got a chicken foot
You
now.
got a chicken foot now.
Oh,
Well,
see,
the whole
Crease,
chicken, the
yeah,
whole
the whole
rubber
chicken.
chicken.
Rubber
The whole rubber
chicken.
chicken's like dangling from the
You're
ceiling.
right. Oh my God. Creases. I don't know if bathing a donkey after midnight is one of my favorites or the fact. Oh, it jumped on me. The fact that it's illegal to wake a sleeping bear for a picture. Oh my God.
Ah.
In 100 years, they'll look back and say that we had stupid. Yeah, they will, Candy. They will. Arizona, it's illegal for a donkey to sleep in a bathtub. Okay.
How can a donkey fit in the bathtub?
Why would it be in the bathtub? Apparently, somebody had those problems way back in the day. Oh my God. Hey,
Wow.
Pinky. Did you have a good day today, Pinky?
Pinky.
Oh, she said it rained the whole time and she got so wet. So
Oh
she's
no.
all wet and well, we're talking about chickens and
I didn't do any balloons, Pinky.
yeah.
You didn't miss anything.
Cree said, let me clarify. It's you can't bathe a donkey in a bathtub after 7 p.m.
Why after
Oh my
7 p.m.?
God. Because that's the donkey's bedtime.
It
Come
shits. I mean,
on.
why?
What I want to see how people are getting these donkeys in the bathtub. Oh, she said they spent a lot of money. Oh, did you buy? What'd you buy? What'd you buy?
Mm.
I hope it was something nice. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look up some of these things.
Yeah, watch Laura. Like all night, she's going to be looking up these whole things.
Because it's just, oh my God. Julie said, Connecticut, walking on your hands to cross the street is against the law. Apparently, that must have been a big thing back in the day.
Walking on your hands?
Yeah, apparently, because you can't cross the street. It's against the law walking on your hands. Well, what if you don't have any feet? Then what do you use? See, now that's being, that's a discrimination thing, man. There's people out there that don't have feet. Earl said it's raining here in Illinois. Oh, no. Are we going to be getting any of that? Please tell me no. Or no, yeah, we are, I think.
Oh boy.
I think we are.
I feel like there's like something over here or something. It's like a...
Not until Monday. It's, not until Monday. Snow and 30 degrees. That's what we've got going on. Pinky, kick the donkey out of the bathtub and get a bath. Yeah, I know. Leanne kills me. She's so freaking funny. Oh, God, I love her. That's what's even crazier, Laura. A lot of these laws are created because people did this and something bad happened. I know. It's like I'm thinking, well, let's just put the donkey in the tub. Don't just use a bucket and throw the water on them. They got a new TV, a new oven, and a new dryer. Wow.
Nice.
You guys had a good time. Earl says it's pouring down. You're not driving in that, are you, Earl?
I think he's on the road.
Makes me nervous when I see him driving in bad weather. But I know it's got to be done because you guys got schedules to keep.
Mm-hmm.
Myrtle Creek, or is it illegal to box with a kangaroo? Sometimes you really need to knock the kangaroo out. I'm telling you, some of those things are aggressive. Where you see that one where the kangaroo snatched some guy's dog, and he walked up to the kangaroo and punched it dead in the face. And he dropped the dog, and the kangaroo had a look on his face like, what the fuck just happened? Excuse me. Alaska, it's illegal to whisper in someone's ear while they are moose hunting. Oh my God, it's so dumb.
Oh God.
This is a riot. Earl said I was just shut down for the night. Okay, good.
Good, Earl.
Stay there and relax and stay safe. Let's see. Sandra said one of the weirdest laws in Canada is Alberta's ban on owning pet rats to keep the Providence rat free. Another odd law prohibits building snowmen taller than 30 inches. Are you serious? Building snowmen taller than 30 inches? Well, I would have got in trouble. My mother, we used to be huge snow sculptures in our yard. That's insane. Especially, Canada, the land of snow. You'd have a ball there. We walked around holding hands at the mall and had the biggest burgers ever. Oh, I'm glad you had a good time with
Good
your
time, Pinky.
sweetie. Wasn't there a state that had a few laws against having hippos on your roof? Oh my God, I have no clue. Quick, Cree, look that one up. Ouch, ouch, that
Hippos
hurt.
on your roof?
Yeah.
Like,
Oh my
why would
God.
you, how is that even possible?
Yeah, I was saying, how did they get it up there? Hello, Sir Wayne. The sugar daddy's in his house. You lucky duck. Did you have a good time? It looks like you guys had a great time. Sage says in Marion, Oregon, you cannot eat a donut while walking backwards.
What?
Oh my God.
I could see Laura up all night now looking at these things, researching.
I just can't fathom that this is real stuff. Let's see, isn't there a law against walking around with an ice cream in your back pocket? I don't know. Why would you want to put it there? Unless they're consuming it from the back door. I don't understand that. Oh my God. Alligators may not be kept in bathtubs. That's where I keep mine. Shit. Oh my God. Of course, I can't really say too much about that because whenever one time my husband caught a turtle when he was a teenager and he put it in the bathtub, his mother had a fit. Oh my God, that's funny.
Oh my God, that's hysterical.
Well, don't put your alligator in the bathtub. You're just going to have to get a bigger fish tank. Wayne says, I loved it and thank you very much. It was quite an experience. Oh, we're looking forward to seeing the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
I bet you had a blast because you
Yes.
were all you use is nothing but a bunch of goofballs. So I'm sure you just
Mm-hmm.
had a blast. But I'm sure you took a lot of it seriously as well. It's great when you get to have that kind of an experience. Like I said, I would love to if I was the UK boy, I would be all up in your guys' and saying, "Here I come! Now take me where you got to take me." Let's see. It takes a turn, freezing your butt off to the whole new level. Yeah, it does. People must have been bored or high coming up with these. I know. I don't get it. The
I
laws
don't get it either.
Dutch laws, but most of them seemed just petty. Flamingos are not allowed in barbershops. Okay. That must just have been a big problem back in the day. Say said lifting weights while driving on a city streets was strictly prohibited by law in Oregon. So, someone had to have done this for this law. Yeah. That's what it is. You got some pack of idiots out there doing these things, and that's where this stuff comes from. Delaware, it's illegal to get married on a dare. Chickens are not permitted to cross the road. They do it here all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Now, who gets to pull the chicken over and give it a ticket? That's what I want to know.
We have the wild turkeys too.
Yeah.
And they could be aggressive. I seen one wild turkey going after a car.
Yep.
Yeah.
They will. Sandra said the weirdest law in Canada, don't drag a dead horse on Yonge Street in Toronto. Oh my God. So obviously somebody did that. Wow. Chris said the ice cream in the back pocket was in Alabama and it was to stop horse thieves. They would do it to lure the horses.
That makes sense.
Oh, all right. Pinky said it's against the law in Arkansas to pronounce it Arkansas. It has to be pronounced Arkansas. Okay, really? Oh my God, we'd all be in trouble.
Mm-hmm.
But that's how I pronounce it, Arkansas. Arkansas. So yeah, I don't know. People must have been pretty bored back then to come up with these. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Ace is he's gonna call KFC. So what he's gonna do is he's gonna streak through naked with his chicken and dump it off at the restaurant. Hides the evidence. Here, cook this. I'll be back. He goes back to get his bucket of chicken. Mr. Prism says donut holes are not to be sold. Oh, that stinks because that's actually the best part of the donut. They call them munchkins here.
Mm-hmm.
No camels are allowed on the highway. Oh my God. Oh my God, yeah. He says, "Oh my God, for real? No, yeah." I told you, Ace. We're all gonna show up in Ace's live and ask him about his chicken. I can just imagine what all these other people are gonna think. What the hell are they talking about? Is Ace choking a chicken? Let's see. Prism said, although there is a law here that some cities, there is a law that limits the amount of stroop waffles. Stroop waffles vendors to protect the economy there. Well, see, no, we have a law here where, you have the food carts, but you can only have so many in one section. You just can't have them all lined up. Let's see. I know nothing strange about strange laws. I find it difficult knowing the laws that we have now. Oh, I know. Well, there's some really humdingers. Let's see. It's prohibited to harass Bigfoot. Well, people do that all the time. Creases, I love donut holes. Yeah, they call them munchkins here at Dunkin'. I don't like their donuts, but I'll eat the donut holes. True, donut holes have no calories because they're a hole. That's right. She's right. Massachusetts at the wake mourners may eat no more than 3 sandwiches. Holy crap. They can't even leave the leave the funerals alone.
No more than 3 sandwiches. Wow.
Not for nothing. I really don't. I never eat at wakes or anything like that. Let's see. Julie, that would be a stress eating because it seems like a lot of sandwiches for anyone to eat. Yeah. Well, yeah. Bill harassed a girl Bigfoot. Yeah. Is that what he's got running around his yard? I think that's who's stalking Bill. Yep. Female Bigfoot. I know. Why would they put a limit on that? Because you're in depression because you've lost a family member and other people are sad. So that's what people do. They eat. They stress eat. So they're being mindful that you don't get a big ass, apparently. I don't know. It's illegal to swear in French in Quebec. So if you do not see me no more, I'm doing time in the county jail. She doesn't care. She's letting it go. Well, I got to tell my husband that we can never go there because, and swear in French. Oh, so then we got it covered. We won't. We'll just do it in English. Yes, I know he did. He wrote a song about it. It's hilarious. So yeah, that's going to be the fun time for later. Everybody's going to have to go look up these really weird laws so we can talk about them.
Yeah.
Because that's just hilarious.
It's just funny.
But you're right. Some idiot must have done something like that at one time or another that they had to come up with a law for it. Because you think it would be common sense. Like here, the laws are... Excuse me. Don't talk on your phone while you're driving your car. You think it's common sense. Don't do it. Everybody does it all the time.
All the time.
Peaky says, I could swear in Italian, though. Yeah, sure. It's just French. It was specific, so you're good. Driving is not to be done while asleep. Well, maybe in Tennessee, they really had to let them know. I don't know. How smart are they in Tennessee? I don't know. Oh my God. No driving while you're asleep. Don't you think it is strange name calling it awake when the person there, oh, I know, is permanently asleep? Makes no sense to me. I know. That's what they call it, though, the wake. And then I know I found out some weird history about that, about when they had home funerals, and it was always done in the front room. And so they ended up, that's where they come up with the living room, because that room always had a bad vibe because that's where all the funerals were held. So that's where they come up with the name living room. So people don't, connect the two. It's really weird. Mr. President, Scare Blue. All right, ladies, you're spending the night in jail. Uh-oh. You got to catch me first, copper. Pinky, hope everything is going great with you. Hey, I'm using voice recognition. Sorry for the misspelling of your name. Yeah, I did that. Didn't I do that today? I was talking to Susan, and I was talking to text, and what the hell did it say? Something about bedroom or
Two
something.
beds.
Two
We were
beds.
talking about 2 beds, and I'm like, 2 beds?
And I looked at it, and I'm thinking, what the hell? It's not even close to what I just said.
I was like, oh, okay. She just wants to find 2 beds.
So I messaged her. Did you see what my phone just printed out? Let's see, Pinky, you wouldn't have had anything to do with it, would you? Uh-huh. You're Laura, you're looking so lovely, as is Lady Victoria. Oh, thank you.
Thank you, Wayne.
We had other plans, but it didn't work out that way. So this
No.
is as Valentine's as I'm gonna get.
You can't even see my red, so.
Because I'm thinking, oh shit, I can't do the costume. So I'm hobbling around, digging through the closet. I go, I gotta have something red. So yeah, I found this. Gosh, I just came back from the live stream I was on with Bactrin. Am I saying that right?
Batrizian. Oh, yeah, he was on tonight.
How do you say it?
Batrican.
Batrican? Okay.
Batrican. Yep.
Okay. See, I see splitting up Batrican. Okay, sorry I botched that one up. Okay, all of my computer battery is sucks, so I'm going to have to head out. That's no problem, because yeah, we're past the 2-hour mark. I'm sure everybody
Yeah, we
wants to go
are.
do something else.
Yeah,
If you hear from Carla, tell her hello. Yes, we will.
we will.
Our poor sweetie was having some issues that she had to take care of, so she couldn't join us.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, because we were looking forward to the three of us together again, but we'll do it another time. But I want to thank you guys for hanging out with us on your Valentine's Day. Hope you all had a great time. We covered a lot of ground.
We did.
So maybe next time we'll get, Susan in a cheesecake outfit or something. I don't know.
Cupid. A cheesecake outfit, Laura? What is that going to look like?
Everybody likes
Cheese
cheesecake.
cloth all over me and
Or well, maybe we'll stuff her in a giant cannoli. There you go. Put some chocolate chips on the top of her head. That's hot. Oh my God. So yeah, actually look up some weird laws, and maybe we'll talk about them tomorrow. Because again, guys, I'm going to be going on tomorrow night, starting the miniature. Fingers crossed.
and Laura's going to mute the mic every time she's swearing.
I'm going to try my best. We'll see what we can do. And then Susan, what do you got coming up?
Besides next Friday, Pinky's going to be with me, and we're going to have Bristol on.
Oh,
so it's not going to be censored. So yeah, it's going to let it rip.
Oh no, I'm going to be in the chat harassing. So get ready. Gonna get it rolling.
It's going to be fun though.
There's that cheesecake again. Yeah, I know. We'll do our best to get her in some
Cheesecake
or cannoli or something. Something food related. I don't know. But until then, guys, you have a great night, a great weekend. Hopefully, I'll see you all tomorrow. Thanks to the mods. We appreciate your hard work. Yes, and if you don't mind, hit that like, subscribe, become a member if you want to. Check out the merch store. Susan's got some great stuff. I've got some fun shit in there too. As Jeff would say, but please buy my shit. Actually, yeah, it's up to you if you want to. It all goes back, helps support the channel. And just like you guys rock. And I look forward to see you all tomorrow. Remember, guys, always live life a little bit on the raw side. Until next time.
Take care, everybody.